Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it's you, everybody, and welcome back. Monster Train. It's a Monday edition. I have the day off Monday edition. I've got nothing else going on. Woke up at the ripe hour of 11 a.m. Feels good. Feels refreshed. Feels nice. Videos aren't for kids, by the way. And decided, you know what? Got nothing else going on. Let's play some Monster Train. We've been beating our head against the wall with this combo, and I feel like we're like on the precipice of victory. Using some big words there from the Oxford Dictionary, of course. We're close to a George, right? So I do want to give it one more slice, and if it, we're going to go balls to the wall on it, no matter what. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll see about pivoting, or maybe if, we hit some key points that might help us out. That cool with you? That's cool with me. I'm debating if I want, like, root seeds in the mix versus the regen, because we're grabbing regen mostly to buff up these guys. If we can get, like, a front line from one of, like, the Thorn Lords to sort of take over, that'd be nice. Trying to think. Root seeds actually is going to be slightly better if we're trying to make this guy the main carry. Once he gets his multi-strike and his like attack damage stacking off of kills and reflective hits or whatever, 2 extra damage is actually going to start taking off. It's going to go a long way. This is good. We can nullify the need to grab certain units, watch as they show up regardless, and then secondarily, we can focus on our primary tank unit, or damage unit, which is going to be the boss unit as is. 2 imps, Molten Variety, Vine Grasp, and March of Shields. All adequate, not outstanding. X3 cards get +3 to their value when played. Pretty good, or applies A's to enemy units when they enter the floor below the pyre room. That could be like a holdout, like last sort of stand type of trinket. We don't have any 3x cards, or X cards in general, not 3x. They're both kind of mediocre, to be honest, but one will amplify some aspects of our deck, and it's looking like this one. There's a few other X cards I can think of that come into play. Yeah, just having units get dazed when they get to the floor below the pyre room is really nice. The only downside is when you have to deal with the enemies that give your deck full of extra garbage so you can play other cards. So we're ideally going to be trying to play on a first to second floor basis, and then we'll sort of feel it out from there. Yeah, and this is sort of our speed. So we're going to start off with Reaper. Allows us to get through the first 3 floors and boss fight with relative ease. There's a little bit of a shield wall will go a long way there. Non-boss units enter with spikes. I was going to say, I can still dig it, I think. Like I said, we're going balls to the wall, right? So yeah, no fear. We will be preserving our boss unit, however, as a result of everybody having thorns. We're gonna make sure he lives a longer and more prosperous life. He's absolutely gonna eat it when he attacks that guy, but that's okay. Boink ya. Boink ya. Buff ya. Hurt ya. He'll take 3 damage. We're trying to get the armor out on this guy, is the plan. And it ain't looking too good right now. Yeah, because it's looking like unless we draw the armor card right now, we're done. Okay. Armor has saved us, thankfully. Yeah, we should be in the clear now. Double roasty for you. You will eventually die, but we get 11 extra damage out here. 51. Hits for 5 apiece. We just need 1 blocker or 1 bit of armor, and we're good to go. Like I said, balls to the wall, fast and loose. It has paid off, however. Extra money in our pull kit. Looking for some good units. All right. No excellent units. Welder Helper is definitely on the menu for being a pretty good unit right now. I'm going to grab the Vent just so we can have some value on top of the X card we grabbed, and then we're looking at something that gives us more, just more everything. This seems to be the likely culprit. It's +3 HP, which is not fantastic, but when you have 6 HP, like every little bit is going to help. Especially if we're trying to cheek out some of those extra challenges. I'm going to go for it now. We'd rather grab one of like the, +10, -2 health damage ups later. For now, this is the correct choice. That's a lot of money to throw towards some spells. You know what? I think I will. We don't have any units that we're looking to upgrade anyway. Let's try and make you become renewable if possible. Alright, what do you slap a +10 onto? To be honest, the Vent's dealing +10. Pretty solid. A permafrost on Pretty much none of this is also acceptable. Oh, so you can give it the -1 to make it even stronger with the plus X's. Okay. Good to know, but not really what we're looking for. Holdover? Yeah. That's gonna be one of the tickets that gets us in there. Let's get a targeted torch. I was thinking about doing it to one of the vine grass, but we want to use those to pull a weak unit to the front and let the boss unit kill him later on. Is going to be the true intent behind that. Make this cheaper as well. But until then, we rather just have them hold to the front and keep him weaker, and then have the targeted spell for the Money Imp or whatever his name is. The Cupid guy. I forget his name. He's the golden box. You know what I'm talking about. Enemies under 10 armor. Once again. Push it to the limit. Even if we shouldn't, we are going to. Okay. So we'll be doing a top floor defense here. As best we can. And to be honest, there's only one way we're really going to be slapping that one down. So, start softening up the unit. That is going to be a problem. Okay, this helps. And yeah, we do need to remove. I was gonna say we could buff this guy up, but he doesn't have any armor yet, and her doing any damage to 6 HP is not okay. That being said, though, he hasn't gotten any kills, so he's a little weak for wear. A little worse off. We're only gonna be killing one here in a picosecond. Annoying, to say the least, but these guys do no damage, so minimal HP is lost. Also, our event card was at the very end. To be honest, that's more annoying than anything else. We are going to armor you up to keep the rotation going. We do not pull anyone else to the front, because that is just stupid. We'll buff you up some more. Roasty toasty. Pull you to the front for later. And we're good. Yeah, 3 damage for this entire, what is going to be a supreme victory. It's pretty good, all things considered. Keep buffing them up. 12 damage nuke. Slow them down. And then you send it. You could pull this guy to the front so you get the extra +10, but I think we'd rather just smack him right now, you know? A very good of Mr. Tim. Those try will fortify. Dude, a lot of just AoE cards, which is great to soften up the garbage, but we need to make sure the boss unit is still getting kills. Fortify is tempting. The vents are just good because even if we don't have the opportunity to play them at full power, it's still free damage. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's like a scratch. It scratches at them. Good for shredding armor. Good for removing spell shields. The spell shields might be the one we sort of hold off on. I think we'll go fortify though. And then here, all kind of mediocre, to be honest with you. So no to that. Resolve add a sting spell to your hand. That's got some value in the deck. That has a little bit of value. It's a wall. Some extra cards gives us the draw engine. Let's get to more important cards whenever we find them, of course. A lot of good things going for it. Still looking for some secondary carries or beef. This is not it, however. Play and apply rage. Not as much. Resolve gain armor. Not as much either, but if we get this guy to be like large stoned, he can become a little bit of a staller for us. We're working with the game's giving us, that's all I'm saying. It ain't giving us the greatest cards. Purge a card, gain a card? Absolutely. Yeah, yeet. You give me a rare Hellhorn card. Tragic. We have no rage in this deck. So I have removed a card, essentially, which is good, and we got 10 gold. All around decent. See if we can't slap a large stone on here. Slap a multi-strike. Well, that ain't it either, Chief. None of this is it. None at all. I feel like I'm okay giving you this. It's gonna make your HP go a lot further, but I don't know. We put our foot to the gas here and we're not really getting anywhere. The freaking radiator or some part of the car just like completely exploded as soon as we put our foot on the gas, and now we're sort of stuck here. It's a little more drastic than it actually appears to be. It's a little slow going right now, but we haven't hit like that breaking point for these higher level difficulties, I feel. That'll guarantee us a victory. Oh my god. Can we not? I am going to give this to you so you can actually fight back a little bit, and we will thin out our deck a little here. Alright, we should be able to clear out everybody. Yes. Well, that's unfortunate. So I guess you'll go up here. You'll be like a last line of defense, but that just does nothing for us. I guess I could have plinked it. Now that I think about it, yeah, I know I totally could. And when it's my bad, it's my bad, dude. All right. I could just do this. There, it gets the guaranteed damage in there without any repercussions. Thing ensures we get the kill. Armor ensures you stay healthy. Damage yups. No one's gonna really get by here either, so yeah, we'll roasty toast these ones. Get them ready for some more executes. Top floor? I don't think so. I don't think you're going anywhere. Nullifying our ability to get any sort of damage ups there, but this works. March shields, gotta keep it going. You can get some damage through. Siege for extra damage in general. I don't think we're killing you unless we, yeah, apply a helping hand there. Once again, trying to squeeze by, the answer is no. And really, just sort of like status quo. Keep things as they are. Good, I like an easy dayless fight. Does the heart good. Things are starting to get a little out of control there, and I just ruined my ability to get some extra damage off of that. Take the L, I understand. A little bit of too much damage there. That one's on me. Roasting this guy also doesn't make a difference since we one-shot him regardless, but hey. 2 extra damage ain't gonna... Oh, okay, maybe it would have been a difference maker. Time will tell. And by that I mean like we're A-okay. 19, 27, 36. Yes, this will get us 1 extra hit, and he's done and dusted. Boom. Alright, so we're looking for cards that'll like really amp up the armor, I suppose. It's really going to be the game changer. Also potentially looking for a multi-strike here. Channel Song? That's a maybe. That's a solid maybe right now. Spreading Spores, also a solid maybe, but for various other reasons. That is not great. Unless we can like large stone this thing, that is not really doing us any favors. It's been a lot of money to make it work as well. I think we'll do Channel Song. The off chance we hit something great, hey, great. If we don't, we'll skin off our back. You would want me to get the spores, wouldn't you? Whatever. Alright, and we are going to go for space upgrades. Space upgrade mostly for, again, large stone. Squeeze out the extra unit there. Or the extra, being able to squeeze out the 2 units, and you know, if worst comes to worst, only 2 units in general, instead of the additional flame imp. And yeah, we just coast with our armor ups and our damage stacking on the boss unit. So I want to grab this first, because I just want to get it done and over with. Hell event. Just for the hell of it. Second March of Shields? Yeah, that's probably going to be it. Clutters the deck up just a little bit. And mostly by the deck I mean our hand when we're drawing cards, but that's still fine. And then we'll instantly weed out 2 Trainus Stewardess. Goodbye. Service is going to be completed. Awoken Banner, yeah, I know. Animus of Will's cool, but like... Is it really that cool? The answer is yes, but we don't really have space for it. We have this one-line defense going on here, which may be very brazen and foolish, but it's what we got and it's what we're working with. There's the multi-strike. Plus 20 is nothing to scoff at, but once we start getting this guy ramped up, we're already dealing 50 damage as is. It'll add up. It'll add up if he's able to get the kills. There's the big if, of course. That is the plan. You need to funnel to him. You need to feed him. Mark of the Invasion. No fear. No problem. Top floor has been shrunk. That is okay. We do not roasty here because we don't want to miss on the opportunity of letting him get some kills. We do roasty here though. Hold the phone there. Let's think. Okay, so he dies no matter what. So we should just hang on. You gotta deal with that. In the end, it's the right choice. We need the money. Damage up, and we're cruising. This should be an easy George for this floor. Provided we keep getting our plinks here, and we are. You know what? Channel song. Show me what we got. Big train steward. Welcome aboard. One of them is squeezing us by. Thankfully, we keep drawing stings here infinitely, so not the end of the world. You march your shields, you march your shields, you armor up. We really want to large stone this guy if we can. And maybe have her on like the top floor just so we can keep generating stings for later. Right now, this works even without large stone. He's getting a lot of armor. Nice. Just a little bit of a, you know, mental chess there. Mental chess, mental gymnastics. We want to be able to pop this one because she actually does damage. And we have enough to actually pop both of them as a result of this, so... Very good for the damage. Yo, giving this guy, like, incant or something would also be pretty sweet. A lot of options here. Alright, eat him. Easy there. Hang on, can I could probably use that and move them to the front with the March of Shields as well. Never thought about doing it like that. But that seems legit. Alright, 50 solid damage. Got our boy here at 122 times 2. That's pretty good overall. Boss lives a whopping like 2.5 turns. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That was a Mark of the Invasion, by the way. Easiest money I've ever earned. 5 damage, 20 armor. Pretty nice. Inflame. Getting some rage on top of our already existing damage is going to be nice. We want to make that cheaper, and we have the money to do it. I don't know if Invigorating Solution is the solution. It lets us get to our cards quicker, which is the only reason why I'm considering taking it, and will. Because other than that, we don't really want that. We're going to be overdrawing our hand, but if we can get that like an opening turn or the second turn, just to get to the March Shields quicker to get them in the hand for renewal, that would be pretty nice. Can you give me a trinket shop? How dare you? There are still upgrade shops down the line, so we shall not spend all of our money on the trinkets at this point. 2 more units get yeeted. Thank you, trained stewards. And then we double up on March Shields because it's already out of control good. Oh, every time I get the offering for this thing, I just think back to the days when it was good. So sad. If there's a single sweep unit on any of the fights we have to deal with, then we just lose is the problem. If not, then yeah, this is an extra multi-strike, which is insanely good. But again, single sweep unit, or we just get like 1 bit of damage squeezed through on our boss unit, it's over. Like endless to a friendly unit. That might be in the ticket. That might be in the cards. The ticket? It's in the cards. There's a few guys who want to throw that on, mostly just like an imp to give us a little bit of extra burst, I would say. But worst comes to worst, if we had to put it on like one of our secondary tank units, the Rail Beater or the Sting Lass, whatever her name is. Be nice to have. Enter with spikes. I can't, in good conscience, do this one, unfortunately. I know I said balls to the wall, but this one is too risky. Also, it's the freaking Cloaca girl, a Cloaca bitch, and we don't want to deal with Cloaca bitch. Are we gonna have enough damage to kill this guy? Just barely, but yes. And here we go. You become endless. We're missing out on money for this. All things considered, that's pretty good. And there we go. We can keep roasting them with that. The shields are coming out. We drew this a little too late because we already have our shields coming out, but hey, welcome aboard. And we're going to be drawing like a lot of cards right now. So get ready. This is the exact situation I was kind of worried about. Okay. Yeah, you're getting through, and I can't really do much about it. I can soften you up a little bit. But we can't quite get you. Does get him in one-shot range, which is good. But we want to make sure we're playing the imp here to lessen the issues we're dealing with there. We're only going to be able to kill one if they have 100 HP, so that's fine. And sting for the extra draw. Almost, but not quite. Okay. 30 armor per turn. Yeah. He's dead no matter what. Buff him up. I mean, to be honest, you could buy me 2 turns right now. But this guy's already got the armor, so... why would we do it any other way? Alright, 7 turns to burn through. We are indeed able to burn through it. Jeez, look how much damage she still does. Ridiculous. Ridiculous boss if we don't have the proper pieces together for it. Is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Alright, that's it. She's only, like, annoying because of that, obviously. But, like, she's only tanky because she gets to dodge, like, 7 attacks. 7 chances of retaliation. Return a random consume spell to your hand, of which there are a few. And only one we'd really want to hit. Is an imp in a box? Pyre Chomper on the off chance we really need the extra energy, which we don't. A lot of the cards cost 0. I think that's a skipperooski for me, brother. I don't think I really care for most of these. I will grab the spikes because it does add up a little bit of damage for like a very insignificant effect on our deck. But yeah, that's nothing to celebrate about. And things are kind of working as they are, so I'm gonna grab some spell ups here. Third card each turn, draw 1. Some uses there. Alright. We can renew that card then. Might get just a small amount of extra damage out of it in the end. Permafrost. Don't think we need that. Spell reduction. Yeah. Another consume onto the torch. Also good. A lot of good nuclear options here. And a lot of money we're holding on to going into the next floor. If only there was something we could effectively remove. Like just the torch, I guess. But should we survive, we have the opportunity to buy even more things. Potentially some trinkets. And Fell Wings of Light should not be an issue. We're able to bop off the statues no matter where they are pretty easily. Adding Scourge to the deck, a little more annoying than it needs to be. If I remember what Scourge is. Is that just the junk card? Oh, yeah. Just the junk damage card. Hate it. But we need to get stronger first before we start smacking, though. We're just barely able to... Oh, I did this on the smallest floor. I am very stupid. Oh, no. You come here. And we'll just clear out the floor like that. Yeah, this is a mistake, because Rail Beater is going to take a picosecond to come online, and that ain't good for anybody. Let's give him a friend. Not exactly the friend I was hoping you would get. Because this is bad. We don't want them to take the kills away from them. We need them to still get the kills. Oh boy. Everything's been thrown for a loop now. Could've just done the bottom floor. Oh, careless mistake, careless mistake. Cost me something great. We can still get rid of this, and we can still vent out most of them. And having one squeeze by for the extra damage up is still good. Right? Right, yeah, we're still killing there. Alright, all good there. Pull you to the front because you're annoying. Sting you down. We really should just keep buffing you up. It doesn't matter what happens down here, if these things live or not. We just need to make sure you're getting as strong as possible. So we'll do it like that. Almost enough. Hold up. We might be able to do this. I am okay taking a little bit of damage here. Like, getting one of these lads to be endless is still pretty good. Remove you. And buff up you. Still bleeding units. Ever so slightly. Can't plop you down there because then you'll never come back. Armor, armor, armor. Armor? This is a good time to burn that away. Alright. 6 more damage coming our way. A worthy cost to pay. But thankfully we weren't, you know, extremely punished on this one. It was close to being a punished moment. Pivoted back to success. Roast him up for a little bit of damage there. And yeah, we're in the clear. Still, nearly cracked the shell. Spooky stuff. Pop him up, torch him down, send him. I forgot to mute my Facebook. Apologies. It should only be a single bedoing. There's no one I can think of at the moment that needs to speak to me urgently, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, HP and spikes. It's pretty good. It's just, you know, really expensive to get. Last Stand, also great, but we're not really doing a lot of rage stacking here. We just have a little bit of rage stacking, so no to all of that. Yeah, it's still going to be space upgrades. On the off chance that we want to still play on a floor that gets shrunk, this is just going to counteract that. And the chance we get to play on the floor that we want to play on and it isn't shrunk, we get to squeeze out more imps. Belly upgrades still in the cards. We have plenty of opportunities to get trinkets down the line. Multi-strike 2. I don't think we need to go for multi-strike 2. That's 75 damage, but here we go. Now we have 50 times 2, and every time we bop, we're getting 20 extra damage. That's really what we're looking for. That guy has 6 HP is just the most terrifying part about the entire deal. Or is this better? Let's think. Every damage up we give is now times 3, so we have opportunity to get... No, okay, no. I think the math checks out. This is going to be better. Just so we can actually kill things. I don't want to, like, have the... You know, the times 3 gives you the better late game scaling if we start ramping up. The problem I tend to run into on the last floor is I don't kill any of the trash units and they just run up there and kill my thing anyway. So this should get us the immediate ramp we need. And it'll still be pretty strong. It just won't be like as crazy, but like the game's not going to last long enough for times 3 to really matter. In my opinion. Say, can I give it to you-know-who? No? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, you're gonna give it to the steel worker here. He's gonna get a lot of that armor out on the table. Tempted to give it to everyone, but it's not that important is all I'm gonna say. There it is. Rage holdover, so now we're in there. Make the root seeds free. All my torches are of irrelevance. Yeah, just make the seeds free. Good torches, good torches. We have lots of good torches in the deck now. Love to see it. 200 gold on the off chance we can get enough money to buy a trinket. That's going to be fantastic. Otherwise, it's great. Yeah, we've been pushing the limit a lot. This is one we don't push the limit on. We need to kill these guys. And I've taken this gamble before. You can do it. You just lose about 90% of your life here if you're at 140, which means I would die right now. The answer is no. We need to kill. It's the smallest floor, so we're not going to do it. 1, 2, 3. And then buff, and then armor up. And if possible, we wouldn't want to let these guys just walk free. We can sting one down. Getting 74 damage in on another. If I give you +3, you'll attack, and then we'll be able to get the full damage through onto you. Which still isn't enough. Which still isn't enough. Will we ever have enough? That's the question I should have been asking from the very beginning. Because now I get no damage ups. The answer is we never had enough to begin with. We should have just let the armor flow through. But we saved this guy some HP, so there's some good there. Go ahead and roasty toast these guys as well. Wait, that armors him up, though. Yes, indeed it does. Okay, okay, no problem. There we go. Okay. Sure, we're losing a little bit of HP. One of them bled through. We're losing 30 life there. But now we should be in there. Now we should be in the clear. Big armor opportunity here. And yeah, the most important thing is we're able to crack into this guy and get the kill. Everything else is of secondary concern. I would love to stack up more if the game would allow me. If the game is not allowing me, we say, understood, sir. Have a nice day. We'll just continue to stack the unit that is going to carry us. Problem solved. On the off chance you do die, I'm going to give you Endless just in case. Cool. Blouse. Yahtzee. Bazinga. Whatever you want to say. Armor, armor, armor. Rage armor for you. Extra draw cards. Molten imps with the shield. And we're still clear. And we'll go ahead and do a little bit of armor, and then armor, and perhaps some armor, and then extra armor and damage, and then some more damage, and then we'll sting these two down, get to the main unit here, and do a little bit of extra damage at the start here. Okay, we're good. We are Gul'dan. This is a supreme victory here. Look at that, we're close to like 400 damage a turn. That's pretty solid. I don't know how much HP Seraph has on this difficulty. If we could make it happen, that'd be great, but I'm not really holding out on being able to make another one of these work, so we're just going to take the spawn dually. You see this, they say that's great, thanks for your participation, take the spawn dually. And put your hands together and pray. Oh Lord, pray. Okay. Upgrade-wise, we can still squeeze out 2 upgrades on her, and I think that is worth the investment here. And if not, trinkets for days. The spell upgrades are already in the books. Multi-strike, not really what we're looking for. Who do we even give it to? Imps? Okay, next. Extra HP, we will give that to you. Giving her spikes is also not a bad idea, but hold off on that. Because again, it's a had we known situation, we would have done differently, right? Okay, yeah. I think I just want some extra HP on this guy. Spikes is cool and all, we'll get there eventually. Maybe we get the spikes now. Yeah, actually, let's get the spikes now. Just disregard and ignore everything I ever say, that's all you gotta do. Why spikes now? Because we have spikes in the deck already. I think these guys, the ones I'm worried about that do like 12 times 2, only have like 8 HP. So once we get to that threshold, we'll be cracking into them easy peasy. Did skip on the additional rage stack, which sucks. Skipped on the extra energy conservation between turns. Not actually the worst, since we're not really stacking up too much energy. But we are here. First spell plate each turn gets consumed. We have torches for that exact reason. Let's get it. And root seeds. It's our free one that gets consumed is the sad thing. But we also have stings, so never mind, we're good. The stings will guide us. We're not quite where we need to be for killing, though. Pyre's gonna take some damage as a result of this. But we gotta get into kill range. We have to get into kill range. It doesn't matter if things are living. If they aren't dying, we're running into issues all around. Like right here. The spikes takes care of a lot of them. He's losing almost all of his life, which is just terrible. Pull you to the front so we can actually get a bop. Haven't drawn any of our armor cards. 59 times 2, is that even enough? Okay, 58. I think we just gotta let another one get by. I don't want him to lose that much armor, though. So we are gonna still vent at the end of the day. And we're gonna eat this. We're short 1. Truly a tragedy. Okay. These are easy plays. That's a sting. That's some armor. 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 Okay. Armor's back online. Wish you were quick, because we can't get any kills otherwise. Go ahead and nuke you. Nuke you. Burn you out. Not getting any kills on our lad, though. He's getting negative kills here. And that is very concerning. Just not getting any kills in general, dude. We're short of like 7 damage each time. It's just always too slow. No, dude, it's always too slow. Oh, fuck my life. Is it over? I'm thinking this is over. I just can't... He's not strong enough to kill anything. He's not able to get the hits. Yeah. It really fucking do be like that. Wow, we really just couldn't get any kills off of this. 190 HP and we couldn't do it. Oh, that sucks. That is so annoying. Oh, once again, we lose not because of our lack of ability to keep our units alive. It's just we don't have enough damage. Like I think we got 1 slay proc, right? And then a handful of attack ups, but even then it's just not enough. Tragic. Yeah, we couldn't get a single kill. We really had to, like, you know, jank it out so this guy would get the kills. Like, getting quick on him would have been the solution to help with it, but it hurts. It hurts. I think the other mic just scooped on the mic again. Apologies for your ears. Well, hey, it's an additional bonus Monday recording, so regardless, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with another one. If I could get back in the swing of doing these daily, that would be fantastic. Just don't hold your breath. But I think it's time to try a different deck. Maybe. I feel like this one works. I just missing like the key ingredient, which is I don't know what it could be actually. Just actually killing things. Key ingredient. Maybe it is top floor defense. You go top floor, soften them up on every other floor with some other sort of secondary units or AoE sweeps, and then when they get up there, they'll have 100 HP, and your 50 times 2 guy can actually kill them. For now, thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc., whenever it is for you, and we will see you all tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.